Hello. We are going to start an assignment called The Mighty Hercules and the Stables. This is a one-day assignment. Your focus is you will construct a short answer response using the race strategy after reading the selection, The Mighty Hercules and the Stables. So you're going to read the passage on slide 2. And then after you read the passage, The Mighty Hercules and the Stables, just go through it, read it carefully. If you want to insert text boxes to help you remember what it's about, that would be a nice strategy. Then you're going to answer the questions on slide 3. What is the problem of the story? We know the problem is also called the conflict. So you'll type your answer here. How did Hercules respond to the problem? Type your answer here. What is the message in the myth? So what is your theme or main message? And then type it here. And the author ended the story with the Herculean task of cleaning the stables in less than a day. It was a success. And then it's asking, what does Herculean mean? So you're going to look at the context and explain. Herculean means here. It says, be sure and use the race method as you answer these. Did you reword or restate the question or the prompt? Did you answer in complete sentences? Did you cite your evidence to prove your answer? And did you explain each part? Now, talking about the race method, the race method is a wonderful way, a wonderful strategy to answer short answer. We've used another short answer strategy called CER. You use this in science. We've used it in my class this year. But RACE stands for, R means restate the question. So if the question is, so whatever the question is, you restate it as part of your answer. And then you answer the question. So your sentence 1 literally is restate the question and then provide the answer. And then you must cite your evidence for your answer that you got from reading the short story or the passage. And E means explain your reasons. And if we zoom in a little bit, we can see, so let's say the question is, why is it important to recycle? You restate it by saying, it is important to recycle because. And the answer would be like, it is important to recycle because, and if you read the passage, this particular one would say, it keeps our natural environment clean. And then you have to cite it. And when you cite it, you're going to say things according to the text. The author says, I know blank because, for example. So you're going to cite evidence from the text and put quotation marks around the exact words from the text. And then last one is the explain. Explain why this text evidence clearly supports your answer. And then you're going to say, like, it's important to recycle because it keeps our natural environment clean. And then, for example, putting all of your bottles in a recycling bin, it means that they can then, like your glass, and then your aluminum cans, it means they can go to those areas and be recycled for future. Same thing with plastics. And then you'll say, the evidence tells us that recycling plastic, this proves it is clear. This is why. So you're going to give evidence. So that's the parts of race. So you're going to look at this following example. The question was, why did Megan start a dog walking business? And then you're going to answer, Megan started a dog walking business because she wanted to buy a bike and her parents said that she would have to earn money to pay for it. So that was your race. So that was your restate the question. Why did Megan start a dog walking business? Megan started a dog walking business. That's restating it. And then you give the answer, whatever the answer is given in the passage. And then the next, you have to cite it. The text stated that, so you're citing the text. You put it in quotation marks. Megan was a hard worker and knew she could earn the money if she set her mind to it. After thinking about how she could earn the money, Megan decided that dog walking might be the best idea. And then this evidence shows that Megan was determined. She really wanted a bike and would earn the money for it by walking. So we have restate the question, answer the question, cite your answer, and then give evidence or explain your answer. So the evidence shows restate, answer, cite, explain, race, which is a perfect way to answer. So then it's asking you again, what does it stand for? What does the R stand for? The A, the C, and the E. And then you're going to answer your own questions. You're going to read your own passage. So after we read Hercules, so answer the following questions about the mighty Hercules in the stables, which is the first part we read. The author stated feelings of despair and doubt filled his heart as he looked around. How did Hercules overcome this? And then you're going to restate the question, answer the question, cite evidence from the passage, and then explain. So go through that process and then top it all together as one paragraph, and don't forget to indent your paragraph. Here is your mentor text paragraph over here. See how this is set up? Your final paragraph should look like that. And then finally, you're going to learn some of the vocabulary and use it. And then you can review the vocabulary words if you're not sure what they mean. Review them on slides 9 and 10, and then go back to slide 8 and fill in each one. The doctor blanked her patient. The doctor examined her patient. The water was brown, dirty, and you're going to pick one of these words that makes sense, that fits here. So the water was brown, dirty, and you'll just start typing polluted. And then when you're finished with all of this, you can be sure to turn it into Canvas for a daily grade. Awesome.